Carroll, a famous English writer, in his poem The Hunting of a Snark, depicts 10 crewmen. These 10 crewmen are in search of a magical creature called as Snark. Now, none of the crew members have ever seen what this Snark looks like or where to find this creature. But all they know is that as soon as they'll catch hold of the Snark, their life would turn into bliss. Perhaps our quest for one nation, one law is similar to Lewis Carroll's Hunting of the Snark. Though at the moment we don't know what the code, Uniform Civil Code, would look like, but still we believe that the day it is implemented, every citizen, whether it's you, whether it's me, whether it's anyone, everyone would stand on equal footing. We believe that uniformity is equal to equality. We believe that it is one magic solution that would eliminate all the discrimination. Greetings to everyone. Myself Priyanka Bora, a student of Vivekananda Education Societies of Law, and today I stand here to figure out whether the time is ripe for Uniform Civil Code and its enactment. Ladies and gentlemen, but before we get into the question of whether the time is right or not, it is necessary to delve into the question that whether we have the blueprint of the Uniform Civil Code or not. Because you are not dealing with just any other democracy, you are dealing with the largest one. As per the report of Census Commission of India in 2022, there were 85.9% of Hindus, 19.3% of Muslims, 6.7% of Jains, 6.5% of Christians, and 6.19% of people belonging to other religion. Therefore, a blank canvas would not work here. We need an exact blueprint, that too a detailed one. A law that is going to treat every citizen equal, irrespective of their religion, caste, race, gender, is indeed and definitely a law that would undo all the repressive evils that have crept into our societies. But here, at the same time, one needs to understand that we live in a landscape that is very much diverse. A landscape where a Kashmiri Brahmin woman would have different existential realities than a Nambodari Brahmin woman. A Brahmin woman living in West Bengal would have different existential realities than a Sarvarupi Brahmin woman. Thus, something that looks equal from distance is actually different in its form and different in its nature. A similar kind of question arose in the mind of the architect of the great constitution, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar. And he said, and I quote, "As far as the ultimate future is concerned, my difficulty is not about the ultimate future. My and everyone's difficulty is with how are we going to make this heterogeneous mass take a decision common and march towards the unity." This clearly reflects in the present situation. The echoes of Uniform Civil Code has been heard time and again in the Temple of Justice, from Shah Bano to Sarla Mugdal, from Daniel Latifi to John Velopattam. But actually, how many times the efforts have been taken? Do we have real research and study? Are the different stakeholders being consulted? Well, it has been only twice that a bill for Uniform Civil Code has been introduced. One in 2019 and other in 2020. Thus, there are efforts that are taken less. There are questions that are answered, that are unanswered for a democracy where life of 140 crore people is in question. Ladies and gentlemen, one needs to understand that first, our focus should be eradicating the inequalities that exist within the communities rather than focusing on the inequalities that exist between the communities. It is necessary to eliminate all the differences specific to one community and then formulate a uniform civil code that will at the same time maintain the diversity and distinct feature of every community. Lastly, I would like to conclude saying that when 22 parts, 395 articles and 12 schedules have been enacted, adopted by the citizens and given to us by ourselves. Let this law that is going to unite the entire nation originate from we the people rather than imposing it to the people. Thank you so much.